which among the following are not unavoidable causes of labor turnover? What is turnover here? Now, when we talk about labor turnover, turnover means decrease in number of the labor, or the rate at which the labor leaves the organization is called labor turnover. Question is asking you, not unavoidable causes means which are avoidable causes of labor turnover. Answer. Resignation and dismissals, dissatisfaction with wage and salary, retirement and death, redundancy, dissatisfaction with the working environment. Choose the correct answer. Which of the following are avoidable? Since it is asking not unavoidable, means which are avoidable causes of labor turnover, which you can avoid as an employer. Okay. So the answer for this is option number A, B and E. Now, these questions are very tricky questions, right? Whenever a laborer is leaving an organization, there are number of the reasons. Few reasons can be avoidable, few reasons can be unavoidable. Avoidable means which can be controlled. If a person is not satisfied with the job, means he is not having the job satisfaction. There can be n number of the reasons why person is not satisfied. Maybe he may not getting the wages or salary on time, not proper salary. He may not be treated correctly by the colleague, or he may not be having proper job description or autonomy in his job. So there can be n number of the reasons in the environment which causes a person to be dissatisfied. This dissatisfaction from the working environment and wage and salary can be controlled. You can study the person's behavior, you can study the person's individual's personality, and accordingly plan the steps for him, the training for him, the environment for him, and you can avoid it. But resignation, dismissal, retirement, death, redundancy, these are something which cannot be avoided. Someone who is going to resign is going to resign. Someone have died, he have died. This is something which is uncertain. Death is uncertain. Retirement is fixed. So resignation is fixed. Dismissals are the you can say disciplinary actions which you are not going to avoid it, right? You are not going to stop it. You are anyways going to dismiss a person if he is involved into some indisciplinary action. So a detailed division. Let me first explain you avoidable and unavoidable causes of labor turnover. You have to by heart this upcoming exam. Again, there can be a question as avoidable, unavoidable, or other things related to it, which I'm going to teach you right now. So what are avoidable causes of labor turnover? Avoidable means this can be controlled, improved. You can hold your labor by removing all these reasons. Dissatisfaction for wages, working environment, job, dissatisfaction with personal policies, lack of medical, recreational facilities, lack of transport facilities, dissatisfaction for the working hours. You can see all the factors which are related to dissatisfaction, related to working environment, are avoidable. However, which are unavoidable, personal betterment. I want to improve, I want to change because I want to look forward for better opportunity. So if the person is very much adamant that no, I want to change, you cannot ask him to stay. Family circumstances, family requirement says a person have to move to different location. Climatic, a person is not able to survive in that climate. Community, there can be a number of the community reasons. Physical reasons, marriages, retirement and death, migratory nature, dismissal and discharge, redundancy. So these all are avoidable and unavoidable causes of the labor turnover. Now moving back to the basic, what do you mean by labor turnover? As I said, when we talk about specifically labor turnover, it is the rate at which the people are moving out of the given organization for the given period of the time. When we hear the word turnover, usually we feel it is about profit. No, When it will be coming to labor turnover, it is something which is decreasing the rate, decreasing the number. When we come to business, turnover means yearly profit a person is or the business is earning. So labor turnover refers to rate of exchange in the working staff or enterprise during a given period of time. Now, it can be also measured. How it can be? It is a measurement to the extent to which old employees leave and new employees enter into the service of an organization for a specific time. So you study the labor turnover for the given period, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, and so on. Labor or the employees who are not satisfied with the career in the present organization may seek suitable employment in other. Labor turnover may result into movement, shifting, migration, workers from one unit to another, one industry to another. This is a definition which I have already explained you. How? Now this is the upcoming question or expected question which can be asked. Now there are two basic terms associated with the labor turnover: accession rate and suppression rate. What do you mean by suppression rate? Number of the employees working in organizations remain same. Okay, so now this is first explaining. Let's first understand what do you mean by suppression rate. Suppression rate is at the rate at which people get separated from the organization. So I was having 700 people, out of which 70 or 80 people resigned or got replaced or due to discharge, dismiss. So when you multiply it by 100, you will get a certain percentage. This is called as the suppression rate. So it is implied severance of employment at the instance of employee's worker or employer by quit, discharge, retirement, death, replacement, one accession plus separation and average workforce. I will simply मैं इसको सिंपल लैंग्वेज में आपको एक्सप्लेन करूंगी. सेपरेशन रेट का मतलब होता है एक किसी भी गिवन पीरियड ऑफ द टाइम में जितने आपके ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में एवरेज नंबर ऑफ एम्प्लॉइज हैं उस ईयर में कितने छोड़ के गए, आप उससे कैलकुलेट करेंगे तो आपको सेपरेशन रेट मिल जाएगा. दूसरा है accession rate. What is accession rate? This is access, adding. So when in a given year the number of the workers who are added to your organization is accession. अब accession rate में से when you are having accession rate, you are having average number and you have to identify the separation rate. So by the formula, accession, one accession plus separation and average of workforce. So one who has been added plus one who has been separated, then average of the total number working divided by 2. This is how the separation rate can be calculated if you are calculating through accession and separation. Now that is not that important. I have just explained you for the information. What you need to know is what is accession rate, what is separation rate. Now, if in any case a number of employees in an organization remains same, last year also, this year also, if it is same, 100 people were working, now also 100 people working, it means somewhere your separation rate is equal to accession rate. Means the number of the people left the organization, the same number of the people were hired. However, if there are number of people increasing in organization, accession rate would be high, separation rate would be low. And if the employment is decreasing, separation would be high, accession would be low. This is very logical. Now, labor turnover. Causes of labor turnover: employee related causes, employer related causes. In this exam, particularly 2023 March, there was a question related to avoidable and unavoidable. Upcoming exam, there can be the question that which of the following are the causes of labor turnover related to employee, or it can be which of the following are the causes of the labor turnover related to employer. So in employee also, controllable or avoidable, uncontrollable or avoidable. Efficiency, laziness, lack of interest in work, low wages, insubordination, desire for job near home, these are avoidable. Unavoidable, retirement, death, ill health, accident. Employer related, lack of manpower, planning, poor promotion policy, poor working condition, unfair supervision, these are avoidable. Unavoidable, seasonal business, it's season, you cannot change it. Business is as per the season. Surplus, you are having excess of number of the people. What you would do with the excess number of the people? So you have to remove them. Problem of mechanization, machines are not working, you don't have proper production, there is natural calamity, there is lower down in the production. So these are unavoidable circumstances for the employer. Now, effects of the labor turnover, this can be also asked in exam, that what are the evil effects of the labor turnover on the workers and on the employer? Loss of earning, loss of promotional opportunity, new environment, loss of skills relating to job, that is your efficiency is lost, trade union growth is affected. Employer, high cost of recruitment, training will increase, training cost, loss of production, overtime cost, because your people are leaving to somewhere, you have to match your production, for that you would be giving extra money, overtime. Excess depreciation of machinery, market reputation suffers. So if you have large or rate of separation is high, it is always questioned in the market, are not, why your employees are not satisfied, why they keep on leaving your organization, right? So this is complete labor turnover, its causes, effects. What are the different measures which can control this labor turnover? By improving your recruitment practices, use for the proper test and interviews. When you are actually doing the selection, whilst doing the selection only, use those tests which are valid, which will help you to find out the employees who are seriously interested to do the work, not those who are not productive, those who are not able or not interested, those who won't be being with the organization for the longer period of the time. Impartial promotion and transfer, have those transparency. Educate, training is important to improve the employee skills, make them competitively growing. Security service, any person leaving the organization, security is the main reason, provide them security. Provision of retirement benefits, improve channels of communication, reasonable amenities and welfare measure, introduction of safety wage plans, setting up grievances and redressal. So these are the measures